I don't know how many times I listened to The Life of Pablo.
I chop some bitches up with that shit. With the dead silence.
I think a guy on my team has a sword.
Lock that motherfucking loaded, bitch.
What the fuck just happened? Everybody on our team and their team left. So I woke up this morning. I didn't even realize I was this close, but I woke up this morning and we passed 1.5 million subscribers. 1,500,000. I wasn't expecting it to hit it. Like, I wasn't even like really paying attention to it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really like to stare at my YouTube analytics. I mean, I know Rain does that. He likes seeing improvement and stuff, like seeing like views and likes and all that stuff. I don't really like to stare at my analytics because it just like, I don't know, it makes me nervous and it's something I don't even really want to look at. Like, now obviously when it's something crazy like the PO box openings or something like that and they're getting like 30, 40, 50 all the way up to over 100,000 likes, then yeah, definitely I need to recognize that. That's insane. I can't sit there and just stare at like my monthly views and my monthly subscribers. It would stress me out so much. I can't take it. I just go with the flow. I didn't even notice that we hit 1.5 million until I got on and I saw that Andre was streaming. Went into his stream and people were like, oh, congratulate Jeff on 1.5 million. And I looked over and sure enough, there it is. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing a Q&A. It's going to be hashtag Jeff Q&A, the usual. So we'll either get to that tomorrow or the day after that. I know a lot of people have been asking for a Mortal Kombat video, at least on the new fighters, for at least one video. I just don't really feel like hooking up my Xbox One. And I mean plugging in as in all I do is switch to HDMI. I don't even feel like doing that. I'm so lazy. So speaking of coming to realization, I'm gonna have to say that one of the worst feelings on the planet, if you're a person that watches like a shit ton of, I don't know, Netflix or anime or a bunch of movies or something, if you're that kind of person, which you know, I assume that a lot of you guys are because, I mean, to be real, we're all nerds here. We're not playing video games or watching a stream or watching some sort of series. Even if it's like Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, all those huge shows. The worst feeling is when you realize you're out of them. Guys, you guys know I am an avid anime watcher, okay? And I watch a whole bunch of different categories. Like, I know a lot of people like to believe that, you know, all the anime is just like a whole bunch of weird tentacle porn and shit like that, and it's really not the case. I mean, I'm gonna agree that some of it is, and actually quite a lot of it is, or at least perverted to some extent. I've watched like pretty much every ecchi harem that there is. That's hard to say because there's a million of them, but I swear to you, I've watched them all. Watched all those. I've watched every single horror anime I possibly could. I watched a lot of old classic anime. Watched every single season, every single episode of Game of Thrones. The worst feeling in the world is when you notice that you have watched everything that you could have possibly watched, or at least everything that you enjoy anyway. I've gotten to the point to where like I really don't like certain I don't know, types of shows, right? Like everybody has like their preference. Like some people don't like horror related series, so they don't watch I don't know, American Horror Story, or some people don't really like zombies, so they don't watch The Walking Dead or anything like that. If you don't like fantasy related things, they normally won't watch Game of Thrones. I got to the point to where I started watching shit that I didn't even like because I was afraid that I was just gonna run out of everything. Now the biggest problem with that is not only did I watch all the shows that I love, I also watched all the ones that I hate, so now I really have nothing to watch. Like, you know, you watch too many TV shows when you go to look for a new one and you just look for when the next season of like a show that you've already watched is coming out. And that's the only time you're ever able to watch something new. I think Game of Thrones fans have it the worst because you have to wait forever for that shit to come out. It takes so long for these seasons to come out, and then they do, and then it just seems like over the weeks that they come out, I think it's like every 9 or 10 weeks. I think it's like 9 or 10 weeks, like 9 or 10 episodes, right? Yeah, 10 episodes. Oh wait, speaking of that, there's a whole Red Band trailer now for season 6. Oh shit. And after those 10 weeks, you have to wait forever again. Fuck it, dude, I'm gonna watch the Red Band trailer. Oh shit! Boobs. Boobs, yes. More boobs. Not gonna lie, it's one of the reasons I love this show. 24th of April. Can't come soon enough. Oh, and speaking of dates, there's also something coming up. I can't give every single little detail about it. I can give you a date and a time and a little bit of info. If any of you guys play League of Legends at all and you're interested in watching some sort of live stream, on the 21st of this month, gonna be Trick, Dyrus, Searches, Nightblue, and myself versus is still a mystery at the moment. I know it's kind of confusing at the moment. You'll be able to see updates on it on Trick's Twitter. What the fuck? My team is destroying these guys. So yeah, if you play League of Legends or anything like that, go ahead, check that out. So yeah, it's gonna be me, a fucking high gold scrub. I mean, I'm almost platinum, but playing with Challenger Plus players. I'm so out of place. It hurts. I'm gonna get carried so fucking hard. It's all right though. I've seen some people be like, so we have a retired pro player, a current pro player, and 2 Challenger players playing with a gold player? Who is this FaZe Jeb scrub? Don't worry about it. I'm just there. That's all. I'm always just there.